Assalamu alaikum, guys. So, as of today, I officially now have what would technically be my office, and I'm in there right now. I'll show you that I've got it. I got all this. These are comic books. Like I have one right here, Fantastic Four. Right? Just putting these. These are just temporarily here for now. I'm gonna be putting them in one of the boxes, but I have it like this. I have a bunch more here, and I'm going to be resetting them. And I have more here. Basically, my whole office is like this. I have a drink. This is a tape gun for price. It's a price gun, not a tape gun, a price gun. So I can put the prices on for the comic books. And it would look like this little tag. That one just says $4 US. And yeah, basically that's it. I have a little door right here, little door, yeah. And then there's a cool poster of Deadpool. I think that's my dad's though. I think he might take that. I don't really know. And then I also have what you saw up here was pictures of famous actors. So or I think he's a baseball player, but some of these are like famous actors and stuff. That's George Lopez next to my dad. And that's my dad. So he's in all these photos with a bunch of famous people. There's a famous person with some of my siblings. Hold on, I'm going to put the camera so I can show you better. Here's another guy. I honestly don't know who he is. A lot of these are actually also signed. And there's my dad right there with these two. Gosh, they're famous actors. I don't remember exactly who they are. A lot of these guys. And then another one. I'll just show you them all. He looks super familiar. I don't remember what his name is. There's those two. And those ones. That one's signed. And he's also got a signed shirt on there. And then there's Mini-Me. He's a character from Austin Powers. He's been in a lot of other movies too. Look at him. He's not like super tall. He's barely taller than that shoe. But I've actually met him before. There is a picture of me and my siblings when we were like this young, and we met him in person. And then some of these other guys that my dad met. There's another signed picture right there of the baseball player. So yeah. And I guess those are just going to stay hanging up there for now. And basically just what I'm doing is I'm taking the comic books that are already in plastic and have a board, but these boards aren't that strong and they're old. So what I'm basically doing is I'm replacing them and then pricing them. So I'm going to show you like this so you can see what I'm doing here. I'm going to be taking them out. This is not, see, this is just taped in there. And there we go. See, that's just tape. Excuse my coughing. I have been sick for a little bit since I left the Philippines. So there's that comic completely out of there. And then I don't actually need this now, so I'm gonna take this off. This is the prices, 6, 5, and 4, and this is here like this because we're pricing all of them based on what their value is for the comic. So this one though, we can't sell it at its highest value. There's nothing really wrong with the comic other than it is old. I actually don't think there's anything wrong with this, but we don't have the availability to just put them at their highest price. So I'm just going to put this one down at $5 instead of $6. And that's what I'm doing for most of them too. Is put in the middle one. I don't know why we're not doing the highest one other than that. Although since they're older, they go up in value like this. In the US, like change, like a penny, quarter, whatever. Our coins are not worth a lot, but back then they were, and this was $1.25, and some of these comics were like 25 cents or 50 cents or something, which is not a lot. That's less than one US like paper dollar. So, but this is $1.25. So this one was a little bit more. I think this one's not as old as some comics. I'm gonna take a fresh new board in plastic. I'm gonna take the comic and put it in there. There we go. That looks nice. Much better than the previous one. And then this actually has its own thing here. That's nice. And I'm going to take the plastic here, and it has tape along the way here. I don't know if you can really see that. Yeah, you can kind of see it right there. And I'm going to place it along it like that. Put it down, and then it should stay. I'm just going to make sure that it stays in place like that. And then I'll take the price gun. I'm going to change it to $5. I get this little thing here, and that says $5. I just changed it from 4 to 5. There we go. Now it has the price on there. It has the old pricing and everything too, which is okay. You want to see that. People want to see like, oh, what it used to be when it first came out. So I just put that there. And I'm going to put that back there with the others. And then we're going to go work on the next one and the next one and so on. And I think these are all, I'm going to show you. So I think all of these are Fantastic Four comics. It's like this one's worth $3, $2. So I'm going to put it at $2. This one's worth like $15. But I'll probably have to put it at $6, I guess. $6, $15. Oh, look at that. $10. Man. $7. Wow, look at that. $18. That's a pretty good one. Silver Surfer. Fantastic Four, $5. And then we started using different little things. This one's, it's the same. It's the same as using these. We just decided to use smaller ones. They were cheaper. So that one would be $5. And so on. So I'm just going to keep bagging and boarding. Plastic off this old, not so good looking one. The comic there. These comics were taken good care of since they had the things. Oh no, just toss that in the trash. Take this one off. Toss the plastic away. One of these. Throw them away. So this one, 543. I'm going to put a new board on there. Oh wait, I should flip this so you can see. Carefully flip it. Oh, that's nice. Yeah. That's real nice. That's much better. I don't know if you can tell, but like for me, I can tell. But it's much nicer, and the board is actually a little stronger. Right here, take that off. Ah, very nice. Just throw that away. Don't need it. There we go. I know it's a little hard to see what I'm really doing here, but you get the gist. And then this one, I'm just gonna $5 it. I'm sure that's fine. $5 is pretty nice. Okay. And that has it. Again, and this one was $1.50, so it's actually more than the other one. Now, after a while, what I'm going to do. So these actually do have little sets. Double Dragon and Clive Barner, Electo Kid, and Excalibur. So we're going to skip to Fantastic Four. Gotta make it so these will... 1 second. I need to that. Okay. Like that, so it'll stay open. So I'm going to take these. I'm going to put them right here. And they'll just go with all the other Fantastic Four comics. And then I can just keep putting them right there. I'm actually going to leave it like this. Because even though like it's supposed to be this way, all of them, I need to get to the Fantastic Four spot. So I'm going to leave that open. So yeah, and then that's what I'm going to be doing today. And just what I'm going to be doing for most of the time that I'm here. I guess I do work over in the store, which you have seen. I do enjoy working over in the store normally, but as of right now, I'm not going to be really working in the store today. Although I do think I will be eventually, but this is probably going to be an all-day project, so yay. But other than that, I think that's everything for now. I just want to show you that I thought that was kind of cool. Honestly, I love comics. Comics are books with pictures that you read. So, and I love them. If you guys haven't seen a comic or read any, you should definitely check them out. They're awesome. Or maybe one day you can come here and come see the store. Or you can buy them online. Because we do have a website. It's extremecollectibles.com. That's X Stream, and then Collectibles, Tibles, and then .com, and then bam, you can go to our website, you can go to eBay, you can come check us out, and buy stuff online. And yeah, and we have tons of stuff. We don't just have comics. We got little Funko Pops, and we got like Pokemon cards, and Magic the Gathering cards, and dice, and all kinds of stuff. Oh, and more pictures like that, we sell those. And I'm sure we have tons of other things too. We also have like little Pokemon figure things and all kinds of stuff. And playmats and packs of like big packs of like boxes of cards, packs of cards that you can like open up and see if you can get a really good card that's worth a lot of money or not. All kinds of stuff like that. So yeah. But other than that, that's everything. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel here. And do me a favor and check out Sammy's Art and Mix blog. I'm sure she would like that. So thank you guys. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.